This is how to make cornrows on your hair and someone else's hair. So I'm going to show you two examples of it, okay? So let's start from the first. But before that, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious. So the first tutorial we're doing will be on this beautiful relaxed hair of this black African lady, okay? So I made a very similar video like this some months ago on how to make cornrows on natural hair. All right, so I'm going to be using relaxed hair today, and then I'm going to show you another one of how to make cornrows on natural hair. Okay, but that is for on yourself. Okay, so let's start from here. First, we are going to part the hair from top to bottom. Okay, we are going to be careful. I'm not going to use any hair gel or any hair cream for this because it's just a tutorial video and I wasn't planning on that. So I'm just going to show you the basics. All right, so this video is basically for beginners. As you can see, I carefully parted the hair. I took them step by step. Okay, so I parted them from top to bottom, making sure they are straight as I wanted it to be. Okay, if you want a very big braid, you also make it a very big one, but for this tutorial video I'm going to show you medium sized braid or medium sized cornrow, sorry. Okay, and then we're going to start. I'm going to zoom in a little closer so you can see what I am talking about. Okay, so as you can see, our hair is relaxed and it is better manageable. So I positioned my hands in this way and I carefully parted our hair from the front. Okay, then I took the middle part of it and then brought it over and took the left. Okay, as you can see, my hands movements are very subtle. Okay, so I took from the middle, take to the back, and then I brought from the middle and take it to the right, from the middle again to the left, just like that. You might be wondering why I position my hands this way. Yeah, well, I did it this way so that I can carefully pick out the front. Okay, so I like positioning my hands like this because it helps me grab on even tighter. All right, but you can do what works for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you this, and if you have further questions on it, you can also visit my other video from a few months ago. Okay, it can help you understand even better. So as you can see, let's follow my hands movement now. I took the one from the middle and took it to the right, then take another one from the middle to the left. That is the basis of cornrow. Okay, you have to position your hands in such a way that you are moving in a very organized manner. Okay, you are going to make sure your hands are not moving too much, that's away from the braid. Okay, so you need to make sure your hands are in a steady position. All right, so you take from the middle to the left, from the middle to the right, just like that. Okay, so you have to give it a try. Remember that practice makes perfect, and when you're learning, make sure you start very slowly. Okay, I'm going to show you another video of how you can do it on yourself as I mentioned before, but let's take a minute to grab onto this. Okay, so we are going to make sure that our braids are tight by positioning our hands where they are supposed to be. We should not try to do our cornrow very fast or very fast. Yes, that's the main thing. Okay, because we don't want to leave more space in between our cornrows. Leaving spaces in between our cornrows is going to make it, one, it's not going to be tight, two, it's not going to be fine. Okay, so you see how our hair is from here. I was very careful at the front so that I don't pull out our hair. Okay, she already has a very fragile skull, so I'm going to show you the full cornrow. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, this is the basis for relaxed hair. Then I'm going to show you another one now. Let's go. So this cornrow, I'll be making it on myself because I do make my hair myself at times, and this is how I do it in case you want to do it. Okay, so you carefully part and comb out the front. Since it's a natural hair, you need to hold them quite tightly. Okay, then I just collect a little portion that my hands can afford at that moment. Okay, then I'm going to position my hands this way, as you can see. Then I parted from the front, took one to the middle to the side, then take another one from the middle to the right, just in that sequence. Okay, I hold the one to the right, pick one from the middle and take it to the left, just like that. Okay, so I want you to carefully follow my hands movements because that's the way you get to understand. Don't try to watch it too quickly. Okay, then just like, okay, let's go over it again. Okay, so we took from the left, widen it, take from the middle to the right. Okay, Then from the right, pick from the middle to the left, just like that. From the sides, pick from the middle to the sides, okay? From the right, we pick from the middle and take it to the left. Then we pick it from the left side, take from the middle to the right. Okay, while doing this, we need to make sure, as I said before, that our hands remain in the positions they were. They are only moving slightly backward as they go. All right, so we need to make sure that this weave or this cornrow is as neat as possible. We are making it on our hair doesn't mean it needs to be very rough, okay? But as a beginner, it's going to be rough at first, but with more practices, you get to understand the bases and it's going to be neat. And always remember that when making your own cornrow, do not assume a lot, okay? You are very free to place a mirror in front of you. Place another mirror behind you, slightly to the side, so that you can see your front and your back. Okay, you need to make this your cornrows as if you are trying to make hair on someone else's. Maybe when you have parted the hair, you can try visualizing it by closing your eyes while making this hair. Okay, so always make sure your hands are in a very steady position and you move slightly downward. Remember, do not rush your cornrow. Okay, this is to avoid, as I said earlier, we don't want loose twist, or we don't want loose cornrows. So we are going to continue this way until we have gotten to the very last strand of hair, which is below. Okay, and you're going to make sure, since you're making this hair on your own, do not make your hair too tight, please, I beg of you. Okay, many persons have lost their hair, many persons have alopecia because of tight hair. Okay, so when we get to the ends of the hair, please ensure you can move your head up and down. Okay, so I'm just going to weave and twist the other parts of it. Okay, and this is how it turns out. Okay, so you can see how it is, how straight it is. Okay, so you can see how they are tightly held together and twisted at the down. Yes, so this is the basis for natural hair. So if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that when I post new videos you see them. Okay, thank you very much. Your likes and subscription motivates me a lot. So if you're new to the channel, you are welcome. It's good to have you in this family. See you in the next one. Bye.